8-0 the score.
With the score, Redskins 8, Bears nothing.
Set, black 15.
Mike 58, right there.
You must be dreaming. Get on.
And they will take a knee here.
Rivers on the keeper. Brings up 3rd down.
Set, ready. 18 Gator, 18 Gator. I got it. Hot something. Set,
Now Haskins, 3rd and long. He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. That's good for a 1st down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Echo. 44's the mic. 44's the mic.
Crunch time, defense.
They'll run with Geis. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch the slats. Watch the slat.
It's Geis on the counter, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
The Redskins on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Mike spoke. Army. 44's the mic. 44's the mic.
3rd down, here's Haskins. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, PI gives them the 1st.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
Check 50. Check 50.
Following the penalty, it's Geis. And he's got this down to the 35. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Come on, set. 44 to Pittsburgh. 44. Squeeze. 3. Watch twist. Off.
Popo's the mic. Mike's Popo.
Come on. Come on.
And now time will be called here as we've got an injured Redskin down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back.
Ready? Hey, come on. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Check.
Hey, screen. Hey, screen. Yup, yup. Go, try.
And 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Here we go.
Geis with the carry on second down. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally down at the 9-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Set. Henry. 44. Match up. Right. Switch.
Sponge. No. Watch the safety creep. Check. Crunch.
Alert flare.
Geis, they'll try to run it. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. Here's Geis. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. The extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Tight end right. Hey, Delta.
3 down.
56, the mic, boys. 56. Check, 56.
Here we go, D. Hey, just 18.
Here's Trubisky. He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Here's Trubisky to throw. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Intercepted.
So it's 3rd and long, and you know this is going to be a pass. So defensively, they bring in an extra defensive back and just blanket the field. And this is an ill-advised throw right here as it winds up being picked off easily.
Kill. Go. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
You got tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Hatch it. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Shift.
On 1st down, this is Geis. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
On the double. 66. Pull it. High. Let's go, D.
Watch the edge.
Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jarek McKinnon. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Here we go, D. Here I come.
Geis. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Now a run with Geis. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Darius Geis with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. The extra point up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the 1st half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
From the 29, Trubisky, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Deron Payne gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to go on Divisional Round Weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by at Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful Divisional Round Weekend. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down, 3 yards in the wrong direction. Here comes the Bears punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. It's taken to the 26. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. And they'll indeed take a knee.
A loss of a yard.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
We got three, fellas, we got three.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And this will be a touchback as that